So there are a lot of people in an uproar with the whole Mark Driscoll and that men's meeting thing. But there is one thing that I've actually found interesting, and I want to bring it to light here. So a lot of people are saying, or certain people are saying, that this Jezebel spirit doesn't exist or is a made-up thing because people just take an idea and put spirit to it. Here's the thing about that, though, is that you're not going to find the murder spirit. You're not going to find the depression spirit, word for word, letter for letter in Scripture. You're not going to find it. But we typically go and find something that we find characteristics of, and then we name that according to how we would understand it, and God recognizes that. And not to mention going, like, wanting to find something to the letter is actually of the religious spirit, and it's actually manifestation of the religious spirit. If we were to say, okay, this Jezebel spirit doesn't exist because we're naming something after that person, Jesus in a way did the same thing. Jesus said, if you are willing to accept it, John the Baptist is Elijah. Whether or not it was like John the Baptist or Elijah's spirit, the literal spirit going, attaching to John, or he was using it to match up with their understanding, since it was prophesied that Elijah would return. So if we would typically see that and use that context to establish that, okay, there is a depression spirit, a murder spirit, a Jezebel spirit. And so since Jesus did that, there we go. But I do find it amazing how many times we try to find something word for word to the letter when we're not supposed to be taking things word for word to the letter. Both Paul and Jesus both said, do not take Scripture to the letter or word for word, but take it but take the spirit of it all. And that's literally what we're doing. We're taking the idea of how one person in the Old Testament acted, responded, or did stuff, and attaching it to a behavior that we're seeing in today's world. And it works. Many people have had that spirit removed from them. Same with murder, same with depression. Characteristics and assigning it over there. I hope this helped.